The thing that I have been waiting to happen has finally happened at the very 11th hour. Tomorrow is November 26th. Tomorrow is the day that the judge is supposed to determine whether or not the NAR proposed settlement terms are acceptable and will be approved, or whether they will be sent back to the drawing board. And you're not going to believe what happened late Sunday night. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Karin Carr. I am talking about real estate laws and policies. And in a shocking, not really, turn of events, the DOJ decided on Sunday night that no, it didn't actually like the terms of the NAR proposed settlement after all. So let's go take a look at this article that just came out from RAS Media and find out a little bit more about what it says. DOJ takes issue with buyer-broker agreements ahead of settlement approval hearing. So less than 48 hours before this hearing is set to take place, I believe, at 1:30 p.m. local time in Missouri on Tuesday, the 26th of November, the DOJ said, yeah, we're not really feeling it. My biggest question is, really? Sunday night? That there's any government entity that works on a Sunday night? You couldn't have done this on a weekday during office hours? I mean, hello, Department of Government Efficiency? Start here. So apparently the thing that the DOJ has a biggest beef with is that the buyer broker agreement that says you must have a signed agreement in order to see the inside of any property that's listed for sale. They said that this could harm buyers and limit how brokers compete for clients. It bears a close resemblance to prior restrictions among competitors that courts have found to violate antitrust laws. Listen, we put this out when? April? And the DOJ waits until Sunday night, not even 48 hours ahead of time, to say that it has a problem with this. Why? Why didn't you say this long ago? I want to know why they waited until Sunday night before they even said anything. Now, I like this part in the article. According to outspoken settlement critic Tanya Monastir, I hope I said her name right, professor of law at University of Buffalo School of Law, the DOJ is a day late and a dollar short in filing its statement of interest, adding that the decisions must have been deliberate and strategic. I don't think that in one day, the judge or the parties are going to say, okay, yeah, let's eliminate this requirement for the agreement to be signed prior to touring. I think that would open up the settlement to being looked at once again, because now one half of the injunctive relief would be gone. So tell me in the comments, why do you think that the DOJ waited until less than 48 hours ahead of time when they've known the proposed settlement terms since April? Why do you think that they did it? So here's what it actually says. The United States respectfully requests that if the court approves the settlement, it should clarify that such approval does not address whether the proposed settlement prevents and restrains current antitrust violations, remedies past violations, or contains revised policies and practices that comply with the antitrust law, the filing states. Here's my personal favorite part of this entire thing. The DOJ also noted that final approval of the settlement would not prevent further action from them, but added that if any brokerages, agents, or NAR do find themselves facing antitrust litigation in the future, they may attempt to use any findings in the court's decision as a shield against a future enforcement action by the United States. The DOJ concluded the filing by stating that it is ready to appear or otherwise participate at the final settlement hearing on November 26th to answer questions or further assist the court. So this is definitely quite the nail biter, isn't it? It's kind of crazy to me that they've known what the proposed settlement terms were for months and months, but they don't say anything until less than 48 hours prior. Tomorrow, you can bet I will be glued to my computer waiting to see what they say. What do you think is going to happen? Let me know your thoughts. And hopefully, I will see you again tomorrow with some good news.